What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Audrey Pensyl and today I'm going to be doing a lavender makeup look. This is super easy. Let me know if you try it down below. I think it looks very cute and it's a little bit unusual. Purple, I don't know a lot of people that wear it, but I really like how it looks. So let's jump on into this video, and oh, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already down below. Let's get into it. So the first thing that we're going to do is prime my face. I'm really liking this Arbonne makeup primer. You only need one pump and it just works really well. I used to use the Benefit Professional one and I kind of had to use a lot with that. Granted, this Arbonne one is not very cheap. I think it's $44, but I got it as a present and I really like it. It seems to keep all the makeup out of my pores and just leaves me with a really nice finish. So next I'm going in with my CoverGirl Outlast All Day foundations in the shade Ivory and in the shade Medium Beige, and I just mix these to get my skin tone. And I don't actually use concealer under my eyes, so I'll just be using the lighter one right under there or maybe in the corners of my nose. Alright, so foundation is complete. I made sure to blend down my neck. And I'm going to be setting my under eyes with the Young Blood Translucent. I can't ever say that word. Translucent. There we go. I said it. Just with my beauty blender and a little bit under my eyes. I want to keep a dewy look, so not too much. And maybe a little around my mouth. This is also pretty expensive, and it was also a gift, but I really like this powder. A little bit on my forehead. I think this is sort of a trend, is not to do the whole baking thing anymore, and I'm kind of on that trend. I got really into the to caking the powder on right here, and then I don't know, one day I just looked and I saw that line and thought that does not look that good. So I stopped doing that. But sometimes I do like a little bit. But anyways, so we're going in with Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I have this ancient relic here in the shade, let's see, 6676. I think this is my first and only bronzer I've ever owned. It doesn't smell like sunscreen that much anymore. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm going to just add a little bit of bronze right here to define my cheekbones. So then I'm gonna do a little bit on my nose and a little bit under my nose and along the sides here. So then I'm gonna put some on my forehead right here and a smidget under. Is smidget a word? I say that, I don't know if it's a word. Right under my lip, and we're gonna do a little bit on my chin right here. Ta-da! Okay, next I'm going in with my classic Milani Tea Rose blush. So right above the bronzer, keeping it high on my face. I just think this is like the perfect blush color for my skin. Blush is definitely in. Let's do eyebrows before we go on to the eyes. I'm just going in with my little e.l.f. and it's in the light shade. I don't use the powder side, I only use the mousse side. I don't really wax side. I'm not sure what it actually is. I like to keep it on the outer portions of my eyebrows, and then I'll just sort of blend it. There they are. It looks so dark right now, but now for the fun part. We're going into the eyeshadow. So, first things first, going in with the neon palette and going into this lilac shade. Now, this is not gonna look, well, it probably will depend on your skin tone, but on mine, if I just put it on like with my foundation only, like that, it will look kind of purple, but it honestly looks a little more pink. But that's okay. We're gonna just do this first and take a big fluffy brush and blend it in your crease. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, next step, going in with my Naked Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette, going in with the shade Optimize. So this color, I believe, is more purple than pink. So we're just gonna keep building that and put it right on top of that other color. I'd say just don't carry this one as much up. This part is not difficult, but I'm going in with this Milani concealer, and it's in the shade Nude Ivory 110. Now, I actually bought this for my face, and it totally creases. I have very, like, I think when I get old, I'll have, like, crow's feet or whatever. But, yeah, this is, I did not like this at all. It works for some people, but it was not working for me. But it does work on my eye, kind of like a primer. So what we're gonna do is sculpt out our lid. So I kind of pile it on there, but follow like the natural lid. And it doesn't need to be perfect because we're gonna take our finger and blend it a little bit. Very lightly blend that line so it's just not as harsh. Kinda, you could even let it dry a little bit, but just make it, we're not doing the whole cut crease thing, so this is just gonna help the color be very bright. So that is what it's looking like. We are now going back in with that same purple shade in our Huda Beauty, and we're gonna just pack. Well, I think there might be a cat fight going on. We're gonna pack that purple onto that concealer, and it's just gonna pop. And I'm just gonna avoid my inner corner, which does have concealer, because we're gonna add some lighter shimmery color there. And you're gonna want to blend that into the other color that's in your crease. So we're just looking like a little purple plum fairy. So I'm gonna do the other eye, and then we'll continue. Take a very tiny brush, go into Lucid, and we're gonna put that right in our corner. Just a little. Now we're looking kind of fairy-esque. So just to balance out the color, you don't have to do this. Sometimes I just like when the top has eyeshadow and we leave the bottom plain, but I'm gonna go in with Optimize out of Urban Decay and put a little bit underneath my eye. So we just put Optimize under our eyes, and now it's time for eyeliner. I'm using my classic e.l.f. I tried a physician formula and didn't like that one before, so here I am using the one I pretty much always use. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and I'll be back. We'll put on some mascara and some lipstick and be done. And I'm also gonna pop on just some natural lip balm that my aunt gave me. Also, if anyone has a suggestion of a eyelash curler, please let me know. I literally never use one, but I have pretty long lashes. It's just they, you know, they're not straight at all, but I think they would look extremely long if I curled them. Yep, I'm just gonna leave my lips with some shiny stuff on them. And this is my finished look. Yay! I think it looks so cute. It's just so fun and different. Anyways, I hope that you really liked this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. I would really appreciate the support. Leave a comment down below of really anything you'd like, and subscribe if you're not already, and stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully I'll get better at posting each week. But I love you, and see you next time. Bye.